Welcome to Radio Veritas Asia News. This is Shirly Benedictos, and these are the headlines this week. Asian prelates to participate in the 16th Ordinary General Assembly of the Synod of Bishops. Hindu activists attacked a Christian principal for making his students recite Christian prayers. Nuns collect trash following Pope Francis's encyclical on the environment in the Philippines. Apostolic Nuncio appeals for reconciliation and peace in West Papua. For our featured story of the month, the Catholic Church's Livelihood Program assists women from marginalized groups.
Radio Veritas Asia, the voice of Asian Christianity. Radio Veritas Asia mobile app offers services in English and 21 Asian languages. Download the Radio Veritas Asia app to get more videos from Radio Veritas Asia. Comment, like, and share.
Asian prelates to participate in the 16th Ordinary General Assembly of the Synod of Bishops. Pope Francis has appointed around 35 prelates from Asia to participate in the 16th Ordinary General Assembly of the Synod of Bishops in October this year. In a press release from the Vatican, the countries joining the assembly include the Arab states, Bangladesh, Central Asia, China, East Timor, India, Indonesia, Iran, Japan, Korea, Laos, Cambodia, Malaysia, Singapore, Brunei, Myanmar, Pakistan, the Philippines, Sri Lanka, Thailand, and Vietnam. The Synod on Synodality would gather clergy and lay people from across the world in October. Pope Francis personally chose about a third of the more than 360 voting members. For the first time, lay people would become full members and vote on the final document in October 2024. Delegates will discuss questions posed in the recently published Instrumentum Laboris, which covers such contentious issues as women deacons, priestly celibacy, and LGBTQ outreach, and emphasizes a desire for new institutional bodies to allow for greater participation in decision-making by the people of God. The assembly will commence in October 2023 and conclude in October 2024. Hindu activists attacked a Christian principal for making his students recite Christian prayers. Hindu activists attacked Alexander Coates Reed, a Christian principal, on July 4 for allegedly forcing students to recite Christian prayers in a private school. A group of parents and Bajrang Dal members attacked the principal of D.Y. Patil High School and accused him of using the term "Dear Lord" in the school prayer. Police had to step in after a video of the attack that school employees had taken went viral. The video shows Reed running away and getting beaten by about 30 individuals who chanted Har Har Mahadev, or "Everyone is Lord Shiva."
Mahadev! Mahadev!
The allegation against Reed also included the installation of CCTV cameras outside the girls' restroom. School officials said they would also look into the attack. According to Telegaon Police Inspector Ranjit Sawant, there is no evidence that the principal was involved in religious conversion or that the girls were sexually harassed. Nuns collect trash following Pope Francis's encyclical on the environment in the Philippines. A group of nuns in the Philippines, the Caritas Sisters of Jesus, started a community service of collecting trash as a response to Pope Francis's encyclical Laudato Si. Community head Sister Sofia Oshita, SCG, said they started collecting trash along the road back to the convent on July 2 after the Sunday Mass. May our small activities bring us closer to our goal of answering the cry of the earth, she said. We have a plan to do something for the 7 goals of Laudato Si every month. Collecting garbage, segregating it, and disposing of it properly is one of our activities, Sister Oshita added. The 7 goals of Laudato Si are the cry of the earth, the cry of the poor, ecological economics, simple lifestyles, ecological education, ecological spirituality and community involvement, and participation. There are about 905 Caritas Sisters of Jesus nuns who work in 15 countries, including Japan, Korea, the Philippines, and Vietnam. Apostolic Nuncio appeals for reconciliation and peace in West Papua. Archbishop Piero Piopo, the Apostolic Nuncio to Indonesia, urged the faithful to foster an atmosphere of peace and reconciliation in the region during the inauguration Mass and blessing of St. Joseph Ayawasi Parish in Manokwari, Sorong Diocese, West Papua on June 29. The Church must be honored. It has been blessed as a house that maintains the spirit of our community because it encourages us to move forward for good, comforts us in times of trouble, and makes us grow as brothers, the Archbishop said. He is hoping the Church will strengthen the people's faith and encourage them to work harder at building a community by taking part in the Eucharist and other sacraments. Philippus Fanataf, the head of the Church's construction committee, said around 75% of the funding for the construction of the new church came from the donations of the faithful. For our featured story of the month, the Catholic Church's Livelihood Program assists women from marginalized groups. This is the story of how the Church has assisted less fortunate individuals. Through a livelihood program, the Caritas of Nepal, the philanthropic institution of the Catholic Church, has assisted women from marginalized sectors to increase their income through micro-enterprise service. Chalmaya Tapa, a 40-year-old Nepalese woman, is one of 19 women who received this program to become business owners. For Chalmaya, the program was very helpful as she was unable to work alongside her husband in agriculture to supplement the family's income due to her deteriorating health. Chalmaya said that her husband's income was not able to take care of the family's expenses because the money had to go for her medical care. The family faced financial difficulties. The couple applied for a loan from the cooperative in the middle of 2019 to launch a hotel business. When the COVID-19 pandemic broke out, their hopes were dashed and their business progressively declined. She learned about the livelihood programs offered by Caritas Nepal that would help her overcome the difficulty. Not only was her business able to thrive with the help of Caritas Nepal, but she was also able to cover the cost of her health medications and family expenses. Caritas is a non-profit organization that has been operating in over 200 nations and has assisted the poor, the most vulnerable, and the marginalized. Thanks for watching Radio Veritas Asia News. Download the Radio Veritas Asia app for more Asian Church news.